Welcome to our Glow Like Glass facial. We're so excited that you're here. Please put your name in the comments because that lets us know that you're watching. And I think this is Lisa Ann Cook. Is this right? So Sadie Cook, maybe that's the daughter or something, but let us know if this is Lisa Ann. So welcome. So type your name in the chat if you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube. Or if it's not letting you comment, please text your consultant right now. And let her know that you're watching. And Jolynn, why don't you share what we want to have ready so we can have an incredible treatment?
Awesome. Okay, ladies, we are so excited to have you on tonight. This is our favorite night because we get to pamper you as well as ourselves. And Rosie and I love this treatment, and you will too. So make sure you have your samples. If you have them, if you don't have them, you can watch this when you get them. It will be recorded, a headband, and your favorite drink. And let's get rolling.
So cool. And yes, that was Lisa Ann Cook. So glad you're watching. And Amy, my good friend Amy, she's my neighbor. And we go to church together. And then Kennedy, welcome Kennedy. So glad you're here. I'm so glad your samples came too, Kennedy. Yes. Oh, second time's the charm, right? So get your headbands on. And what we're going to we need to introduce our beautiful Mary Kay. I just realized, here we go. Jolynn, I don't know why it keeps, hang on, I'm clicking on the wrong buttons.
There we go. There we go. All right. This is our beautiful Mary Kay. This is the reason we're all here. And we're so grateful for Mary Kay for founding the company in 1963. So we've been in business for 62 years, ladies. We've been the #1 skincare line in the whole world in the past 3 years. And we're so grateful that you use our fabulous products. That allows us to be #1. And that also allows Mary Kay to have 2 charitable foundations that are thriving. We have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And Mary Kay's mission was to enrich women's lives and to help other people and to put God first, family second, and our career third. And I love that. When I heard that about, in corporate America, that Mary Kay believed in those philosophies, I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to be a part of something like that. So thank you for being on. And we thank our beautiful founder, Mary Kay, for bringing this company about. So go ahead, Rosie.
We're going to be playing tic-tac-toe. So if you love to play a game, grab a piece of paper, or if you got something like this in your samples, grab that out, grab a pen or a pencil. And anytime we try something that you're like, oh, I love that. That is a great product. Put it in the square, whether it's something on your wish list or something you want to purchase tonight. Either way, you can write that on the square. And so we're going to start with our oil-free eye makeup remover. You might want to just start writing that already. You might not have that sample because that's not a sample we gave you. But if you have Mary Kay's oil-free eye makeup remover, you will want to go grab that right now. It has a cleaner and a conditioner in it. So not only is it cleaning off your eye makeup, but it's conditioning your eyelashes. And you want to put that on a cotton round or a cotton pad and hold it there on your eye. Helps not only soften up and remove the makeup really gently, but it conditions your eyelashes and helps them to be stronger. Yes. Oh, cool. And Jenny says, thank you, Kennedy and Artemis, for being here. Awesome. Yep. These samples, there's enough in them. You can be sharing and using them. So sharing them. So this is how tic-tac-toe works. When you have a tic-tac-toe, so one row of products that you're like, yep, these are my wish list, or these are products I want to get, then say tic-tac-toe in the comments. That gives you extra points. When you have a double tic-tac-toe, that gives you 5 extra points. When you have a blackout, that means 9 products that you want on your wish list or want to order. You can say blackout, and that gives you 10 extra points. And we'll talk more about the points here in a second, but you get a point just for being on. And then there's other points like the tic-tac-toe game that can earn you extra. We'll do the drawing on Friday from everyone who watched. So easy peasy. Eye makeup coming off gently. This can also remove waterproof. And I love our eye makeup remover. If you're got your eye makeup cleaned off, now you want to grab sample #1, which is our cleanser. So get your face wet. If you're by a sink, you can splash some water on your face, or if you're not, grab your first washcloth. And you will get your face wet. The sample #1, it keeps, hang on, Got a little more there. Sample number 1 is the foaming cleanser. Avoid your eye area. You're not going to put the cleanser near your eyes. Yep. And go in upward motion. We don't want to be helping gravity out. So upward motion. Oh my gosh, my rags are so warm. I'm like, woo.
Mine are too.
I don't know if you saw the steam just pop up.
Feels so good.
Yeah. You need to get some tongs to pull those out. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
and
now
get the cleanser on. And once you have it on, you can rinse it off. And Donna says, I use the eye makeup remover even when I don't wear eye makeup. I'm so glad you said that because, Donna, I was kind of actually about to say that. Even if you're not wearing eye makeup, it's still good to clean your eye area, right? So you want to make sure, keep that eye area super clean and use a product that's meant for the eye area. Okay, Jolene's going to walk us through sample number 2.
It's a critter gritter. So get rid of those eye mites for sure with the eye makeup remover. All righty. You see ladies that have beautiful skin. For one, they're using a great skincare. And for 2, they're exfoliating all the dead skin. And so tonight you're going to use sample number 2. That is the Gentle Radiance Peel. And we do this on Wednesday night, Rosie and I. And this will last you about a year because you don't use very much at all. And then on Sunday, we use the microdermabrasion. So we're exfoliating our skin at least twice a week. And this is just like a gentle microdermabrasion scrub and that you just rinse off. And then it has the pore minimizer, the pore reducer. Don't you love the name of that?
I know.
And we are going to avoid the eye area with everything. The only thing that you want to get near your eyes, pretend like there's a cucumber, okay, is anything that says eye makeup remover, eye cream, eye patches, eye petals, and everything else. You want to go from your girls to your curls. So as low as you can go. And this really helps for dark spot and even out. It evens your complexions. It has an even essence to it. And it goes down 4 layers deep to the epidermis. So we're going to have the most beautiful, radiant skin when we're done. And you want to normally keep this on for approximately 10 minutes, not any longer. So 10 minutes, but tonight we're going to give it about 5. Which you're going to still feel and see a difference. It's amazing.
I agree. And even for the next few days. Let us know if you have any questions. You can type in the chat. So we just put sample number 2 on. We're going to leave this on as we show some fun before and after pictures. And then we'll tell you when to rinse it off.
Awesome. And they might feel, I forgot to tell them, they might feel a little tingling sensation. That's the glycolic acid going to work and going to exfoliate all that dead skin. So you're going to have beautiful, radiant skin.
So true. Yeah. I feel a little bit of tingle right now. So, So this is our deepest exfoliation product. It's a low grade chemical peel. So it's not going to leave you red or blotchy. Both me and Jolene have very sensitive skin and we are in love with this product and use it every Wednesday. But as you use it consistently, it's going to give you those great results you would want from having a full-on chemical peel. So it's going to give you the radiant, glowing skin, helping fade scarring, age spots, dark spots. And so I would definitely take before and after pictures. And then the microdermabrasion is a physical exfoliant that we have that is not taking as many layers off, but still something really great to use. We like to use in the shower on the weekend. And I know Jennifer watching, she loves microdermabrasion. And then this is why I say take pictures, because Susan's results after using it 8 times, you can see the improvement on her neck. And then the girl on the right is one of my friend's customers. You can see discoloration after using the product for 3 months, twice a week. That was her results. So fantastic. Yep. Jennifer's like, yep, agree. So that's our facial peel. So while we're letting this sit on just for a few more minutes, Jolene, I thought it'd be fun since we kind of just jumped in here. We didn't really introduce ourselves. There's some people on here that might not know you or me. And so that way they can hear a little about how we got into Mary Kay, why we joined, and what we've loved about it. So take it away.
Awesome. Fabulous. Okay. I started my business 34 years ago. Can you stand it? And I started for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I never thought I'd be driving a pink car or selling anything. I am so grateful for Mary Kay's philosophies and that we can put our faith first, family, and our career third. I care for my 87-year-old mama, so I love that freedom and flexibility to do that. And I raised three wonderful boys. Now they're men, and I have four beautiful granddaughters and a wonderful husband that we get to enjoy and just travel and spend time with our grandchildren and our family. And so I love that. And I love that I can help other women to feel beautiful from the inside out. And using a number one product, you just don't have to sell anything because it truly, you put it on and people just want it. It is incredible. And of course, the beautiful girlfriends that I have, Rosie and I, oh my gosh, we're so stinking excited. We travel a lot. And so we're going to Nashville. We're going to go kick it up and have some fun together. And at our leadership training. So that's going to be super fun.
Yep.
And Rosie, tell us what she always comes, her and her cute, adorable family comes and supports us when we pick up our cars, and we just do life together. It's so
picked
fun.
Up your 19th career car a year ago. It was during fall break. I remember that.
Our pink daddy. Yep, and we had our cute little kids popping out of the sunroof and all over the place. It was so fun.
Yeah, so cool.
So tell us what you love about your business and what made you decide to play.
Yeah. So almost 16 years ago, I was looking for a part-time job, something to like fill in that cushion. Like you have your job and then you have your bills and all your expenses. And sometimes, especially nowadays, right, with cost of living being so much higher, it's nice to have a cushion. So I was looking for something part-time that I could earn extra income at my own pace. And I got invited to Mary Kay Facial. I loved the products. And as I learned more about the business, that there's no sales quotas, that they're set up as a dual marketing company. So not multi-level, but dual marketing, meaning we all get 50% off on our products. There's no requirements for selling or team building. We can just use the products ourselves. That's kind of the big reason Jolene joined. But I was looking for a side hustle. And as I learned that the women in Mary Kay were super positive and that learning about makeup was actually fun, I decided to give it a try. And it's been almost 16 years. We've earned 8 career cars. About every 2 years, once you earn a career car, you can get a new one. And sometimes we've earned them a little sooner too, but that's been such a huge blessing financially. But more importantly than extra income, more importantly than, having no car payment is the ability to be a more confident version of myself, and then also to help other women to be a more confident version of themselves, because we can't pass on what we don't have. And I know 16 years ago, I was very shy, introverted. I mean, I'm still an introvert, but I am a more confident introvert. And, I want to raise more confident children because I think that can serve them really well in life. So anyway, so that's one of them's a little too confident. My 6-year-old was trying to set up a 2% tent today. I don't even know where she found it in the garage. I'm like, I don't even know where the tents are kept. She got the tent down and was trying to set it up in my living room.
Love it.
I did not love it.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, so that's a little about that. So now let's rinse off the facial pill. And Donna, yes, great question. What happens if you leave the facial pill on longer than 10 minutes? I have done that. I'll tell you, your skin will feel a little more sensitive. And it only needs 10 minutes. Sometimes we think, longer is better. No. Longer is not better. More is not better. You use the correct amount for the time you need. And that is what our scientists have and our dermatologists have suggested. So if you leave it on a little longer, your skin's going to feel extra sensitive. And it's
a little drier too.
Yeah.
I've done. Yeah.
So I set a timer. I mean, this is really easy because we take it off. Yeah. But if you're just doing this normal life, I set a timer for 10 minutes so that I know, it's been 10 minutes. Because, you kind of lose track of time and you want to make sure you get it rinsed off in a timely manner. So, okay. So now you've used that second washcloth, get that all rinsed off. You put it on your neck, take that off. And we're going to do our microdermabrasion. So this pampering treatment, if you have a mask applicator, grab that. I don't know how common those are, but I love Mary Kay's mask applicator. The charcoal mask is great for areas of your skin which are more oily or have bigger pores. Maybe you have any acne, any blackheads, whiteheads, excess oil. That's where you're going to want to put it. and a very thin layer. So this is sample number 3. You're going to grab, you can easily see where you put it. So this is very different than the other mask. And after you have it on, make sure it's very smooth and even and rubbed in, whether you're doing it with your fingers or you have a mask applicator. And you want to leave this on until it dries. We might take it off a little sooner tonight, but yeah, so you have your charcoal mask on. This activated charcoal brings double its own weight in impurities to the surface. And so that's how it can bring those blackheads, whiteheads, acne, and just, yeah, give some relief to mosquito bites, bee stings. I know Jolene's been stung by a wasp on her hand and it's just throbbing, and put the charcoal mask on. It like soothes it. And we've done that with my daughter, Juliet. She got stung by a wasp right on her leg while we were up in Bear Lake 4-wheeling. And yeah, I had a sample in the car. So keep a sample in the car, and went and grabbed it, put it on. She instantly stopped crying. It just is super funny. And there's a fun before and after picture. So activated charcoal, bringing whiteheads to the surface and blackheads to the surface. It has rosemary in there. If you could smell, you're like, oh, that's a familiar smell, rosemary. And there's also peppermint and navy bean extract. I'm pretty sure none of you were like, yep, that smells like navy bean extract. But Mary Kay's dermatologists were the ones to discover that navy bean extract brightens the skin. So we have that on actually a few other of our products as well. So fan your face, get it dry, but we want to take a selfie. So grab your phone, or if you're watching from your phone, switch over to your camera, take a selfie, because you get extra points. You get 5 extra points when you send that picture to your consultant. You get 10 extra points when you put that in our private Facebook group, Glow Like Glass. And we'll take a selfie too, and we'll post it in the group as well.
Okay, here. Oh, got to turn it on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Funny face.
Oh, I can't hold that forever, but
make sure my eyes are open. Your eyes. Yep, we got it. We're set.
Cross-eyed, hopefully. I don't know. Yes. So yeah, grab a piece of paper, fan your face, and as we are letting this dry, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite products. But first, with our tic-tac-toe, just to recap, tic-tac-toe. So maybe you're like, oh, I love the eye makeup remover, love that cleanser, the lifting serum. I mean, right there, not the lifting serum, the facial pill. Right there, that could be 3 things in your tic-tac-toe to have on your wish list. Charcoal mask. You might even have 4 things right now. You might be on your way for double tic-tac-toe. So let us know kind of where you're at on tic-tac-toe. That's just any product that you want on your wish list or you want to purchase. You can write that in a square. And here is some other skincare products that we have. So we're using the Repair tonight, which is their most advanced anti-aging. I've been using it for the last decade. This is our Clear Proof. This is an acne fighting skincare line. So if you struggle with acne, or you have, a teenager or a grandchild that struggles with acne, I love Clear Proof. It's great for guys, girls, teenagers, adults. There's 4 simple steps, and the value of it is the best priced acne fighting skincare line I've ever seen. I mean, some of them are hundreds of dollars per month, and this is under $60 and lasts me 3 months. So it's like about $20 a month. Geez, that's less than $1 a day. Love that. So that's my before and after pictures. After 1 week of using the product, I had no new breakouts, and it was clearing up my existing. And that hadn't happened in a long time. And I believe we don't need skincare to be beautiful. We don't need makeup to be beautiful, but I believe it can help us to feel better and more confident about our skin and bring out our beautiful features. And then we have a 100% natural nourishing oil that smells like heaven in a bottle, has nourishing olive oil, sweet almond oil, and sesame oil, and 1 little drop on your face, and you feel like you're perfectly hydrated. Even my customers with oily skin were like, that felt nice. Like, it probably helps their skin not to overproduce oil, because they're like, they got it. You can also put it in the ends of your hair to keep those nice and hydrated. You can also use it as a cuticle oil. That's how I use it a lot. And that smells super yummy. So that's that. And then we also have a skincare line for teenagers. So it's not anti-aging. It's a great entry-level skincare line. And there's 2 different formulas, a hydrating formula for more dry skin, or a more mattifying for more like combination to oily skin. So it's normal to dry for the hydrating, combination oily for the mattifying. And I'm excited. I mean, Juliet's about 3 years away from that, but I'm still pretty excited to introduce her to her own skin. I mean, they definitely already play around with skincare and they come into my bathroom. They want to try all the things. So I'm excited to have that because that's what my mom did for me when I was 12. And I'm so grateful for that. And we want to share something super fun is back when we started this back in 2021, the early of that year, we're hitting our 5th anniversary. This, I think February is when we officially maybe started, but that blows my mind. This has been such a blessing to be able to give you this spa type pampering treatment. If you went to a spa and had all these steps done, it would be over $100 most likely, and depending on where you're going, and you would walk home with nothing. You would have just had that experience. It would have felt nice. You would have walked away. But we love in Mary Kay, we not only let you experience it, but some of these samples are going to last you multiple more days, maybe up to a week if you're extra careful and just squeezing out a little bit. And we teach you how to use them, like the education behind it. Because Mary Kay saw like women, they go buy stuff, they go home, they really don't know how to use it. So she's like, why don't they try it first? Learn how to use it first before they even buy it, you know? So this is a really fun way to refer friends to try this treatment. So your consultant's working on doing 100 free facial contests. And so when you share 2 referrals, she's going to give you 1 glamour item at 50% off. So that can be half off a mascara, be half off an eyeliner, brow tint, blush, lip gloss. And when you share 10 referrals, we're going to show you right now these incredible hydrogel eye patches. And so when you share 10 referrals, you can still get a half off a makeup item, but you can also get these hydrogel eye patches, which are so pampering. So in your samples, you might have got a little paper that you can write down referrals and text that over. They can live anywhere in the United States. We just ask that they're over 18 and have skin, you know, because make sure they have skin. So yeah, the requirements there. And that they're a kind person. We like to be around positive people. So, but that is the facial there. So what a fun thing. So me and Jolene right now are going to rinse off our charcoal mask. We're going to show you how to use some incredible hydrogel eye patches. You can keep your mask on just maybe a little bit longer. And, oh, that's bringing so much stuff to my nose. That's gross and cool. But yeah, you can be looking at your results right now and see if, hopefully you put it on thin enough that you're starting to see some results. But these hydrogel eye patches are my BFFs, and you're going to see a picture here shortly. Let me change it to the next slide. They, as you can see in these pictures, they have dramatically helped my under eye area. I have more dry skin. I used to wear glasses. I are in contacts and very pulling on my eyes all the time, allergies rubbing my eyes. And so these hydrogel eye patches have been a lifesaver. But not only can they help with fine lines and wrinkles, but they can help with puffiness and brightening the skin. They are beautiful. And I wish you could smell them because I wish I had a candle with this smell because it smells so refreshing. It's got like a fruity smell to it because there's tons of fruit and vegetable extracts. And so they're kind of like yin yang shaped. And so you just kind of play around with it and find the best way for your eye shape, whether it's the thin side towards the center or the thin side towards the outside. And you put them on, you're going to just press them on to keep them in place. Now, this is not a sample you got, but we just showed you how you can earn it for free. And so you can text those referrals over. And consultants, let us know if your guests send your referrals because we can get that sample sent out to them. But oh my gosh, so pampering. But I think of these as a swimming pool. So water and glycerin are the first 2 ingredients, that intense hydration. And then there's pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, tomato, broccoli, cabbage, and I think I even skipped some other ones. But all these fruit and vegetables that are so healthy and rich in antioxidants, also incredible for our skin. So we like to use these twice a week on Wednesday and then once on the weekend. On my schedule, what night that actually ends up being, whether it's Friday night, Saturday night, or Sunday. So those are beautiful hydrogel eye patches. And right now, make sure if you didn't take your selfie of charcoal mask, take that, send that to your consultant. And then you're going to rinse off your charcoal mask by just holding the washcloth on nice. And hopefully it's nice and warm, and just soften up the mask and gently rub away. So there's no pain involved. It's not a peel off mask. And so it's really great and gentle for your skin. And Jolene's going to talk us about our next three steps, sample 4, 5, and 6.
Awesome. Okay, well, tonight Rosie and I have been using the Voluform skincare line. And some of you may have this sample, or you may have the Miracle set or the Mary Kay line. In the Voluform set, it comes with an eye cream, an eye renewal cream that has a Z-Mac tip to it. Look at this. It's amazing. And it's so cold and refreshing when you put it on. You just put a little on the applicator, and I could sit and do that forever because it helps for dark circles, puffiness, fine lines, deep lines, crepiness. It's amazing. It's the best. And you want to put your eye cream above your brow, below the brow, and almost on your cheek area right here, because and you want to use your ring finger. Okay, this is your weakest link, because this is such delicate tissue. And if you put it clear up here, I promise you, you're going to say that eye cream, I'm allergic to it, doesn't work. Your eyes will water. So if you put it right down here, it'll absorb to that area that you want it, but it will not get in the eye. And the Z-Mac tip, did I tell you it was zinc, magnesium, and copper? I think I did. And that's what creates that cold effect. And so it just is amazing when you apply it. So you'll use that. And then the next step is our Spanx in a bottle.
Sample number
5. So eye cream 4, 5 is the serum. And I wish I could dip my whole body in this.
Me too.
This is not a big enough tube at all. This tightens, brightens. That's why we call it our Spanx. It just puts everything together, and it feels like silk. It is amazing. So you want to put that, go as low as you can, avoid the eye area with this. And everywhere else you can put that on. And I like to put it on with our nourishing oil. It feels so amazing. Feels so good. And then we have our night moisturizer, and this comes in a jar with, it's gray. And then the day moisturizer is in a pink jar, so that kind of helps you to know the difference. And the day moisturizer, you'll have a treat tomorrow that has an SPF 30. You always want to make sure you are using an SPF, at least a 30, if not more, and protecting your skin. So you're hydrating and protecting as you're going about the day. And while you're sleeping, Rosie's going to show you, the nighttime has retinol in it. And it has capsulated retinol, and it bursts, and it all night long while you're sleeping, you're getting younger because it's reversatrol. It reverses the signs of aging, which is incredible. So you are fighting anti-aging like none other with this retinol product. And it's really hydrating, and it just feels like silk when you put it on as well. So those are our day and night moisturizers. And God, wasn't that simple? You're just like done in no time. So fun. And we do have a class special.
Yeah. So when you purchase a skincare set tonight from your beauty consultant, you can get one additional item 50% off. So maybe it's the time moisture repair that are like, oh, yeah, I'm worth it. I love how my skin feels and having anti-aging benefits. These products are so concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. Most of these last me about 4 months. Some of them I can get to last a little longer. The lifting serum lasts me about 3 months. So just using one pump morning and night. But I love Jolene's little trick of like using it with the nourishing oil, because then it helps it to go a little bit longer and spread out a little more on your face. Or maybe you're struggling with acne and you want to get the clear proof. You can apply that same special still applies. Or our other anti-aging skincare line is the Time Wise Miracle Set. And then we even have the line for teenagers. That's the Mary Kay set. So that applies with all of them. And the pictures, says it all, right? I love this lady's, she's a sales director in Mary Kay. I love her results. After 4 days, she's like, I need to take a picture. I wish we had the before picture, right? But 4 days into it, 2 weeks into it, looks like she's already had a facelift. Like seriously, the lifting serum in there, the biomimetic peptides, the hyaluronic acid, the plant stem cells. I mean, the science behind this skincare is amazing. And 2 months and 3 months. So I I'm hooked. I love this line so much. This is my absolute favorite. When people are like, what's your favorite? I'm like, Time Wash Repair, which, includes all 5 of these. And you guys get to do the day cream tomorrow. Make sure you use that day cream with the sunscreen. And Amy, I'm so glad you love hearing about all the ingredients and the eye patches. And yeah, it is. I love seeing ingredients I recognize. I'm like, yes.
Right.
Yes. And just don't eat them. They're not meant to be eaten. I bet they taste good too. So, well, we want to thank you so much for being on here. And just to wrap up, send a picture of your tic-tac-toe sheet to your consultant. That lets her know, like, what was your favorites, but you also get points for doing that too. We're going to do the drawing on Friday. And to wrap up, how you get points. So you get a point for already being on here. So yay. You get a point when you're the first to get to tic-tac-toe, 5 points double tic-tac-toe, 10 points blackout, 5 points for sending that charcoal mask picture, 10 points if you post that in our Glow Like Glass facial class. We'll do the same. 1 point for every $20 you spend. So if there's skincare, makeup, or body care products you're needing, either for yourself or we have, holidays coming up and gift giving time. So if that's something that you are needing to order, you can get extra points that way. 10 points when you book an in-person or virtual facial, and 20 points when you share that appointment with friends. And to wrap up, it's only $35 to join Mary Kay right now. If you have more questions about that, your consultant can definitely share more. But it's when me and Jolynn joined, it was $100. And you heard she joined 34 years ago. And I joined almost 16 years ago. And it's cheaper now. Like what? There's nothing else that's got cheaper. And then this is about different products and stuff that we can show you our class specials too. So we can send that picture to you. But thank you so much from the bottom of our heart for being on here. It meant the world to us that you took time to pamper yourself, and thanks for supporting your consultant. You can text her right now and let her know that you finished watching. And we hope you're just going to feel super soft even for the next few days and keep using the rest of the samples up until they're all